So, when you're just you're really left out to the wolves to like just it out. So it's really down to like the content and the education, the quality of education that the students are facing. I mean, the education system is just failing students right now. And there's like 100 billion that gets put into it every single year. It's like, where is that money going if it's not truly effective? So in order to prepare for that, like you really have to learn outside and find other sources. But what we're trying to do, at least at Stimuli, and just what I'm just super passionate about, is backwards mapping curriculum, taking jobs, real jobs and the skills that are needed, and actually teaching those skills in the schools instead of just helping people, just figure out, just a different career path and just making them navigate it blindly and not really knowing where those skills will get them.
When the 18%, that's surprising to me. That's kind of alarming, actually.
Yeah.
18%. So, like, with that being said, and all the work that you're doing, like, how would you, I guess, foresee with the government, the school system, whoever's in charge of the curriculum, like, increasing that number? Like, what would you want to like implement into like what's going on to make that a higher number? Because that's super low.
Yeah, it's really just like transforming education. We have to like kind of just rip it up and kind of start from ground zero, and at least enhance what's being taught to be able to make it more applicable and more relatable and more relevant to what they're actually needed. So if you take, a software engineer role at Nike and see that, the programmers or the developers are using, I don't know, Python, you should be able to backwards map the skills that are needed, Python, and be able to teach that in the class, saying you could work for Nike as a software engineer if you learn Python, or you could work for SoundCloud if you learn Ruby on Rails.
Right.
It needs to just be more like awareness and knowledge behind preparing them for the actual skills that they need. So like, just there needs to be career connected learning.